What's up, YouTube? What's up? What's up? What's up? We back for another video. Starting at the crib today. I don't know, I just felt like it. And it's low key kind of like more quiet in here, so I don't have to just start off yelling at y'all because when I start at the gym, especially on like weekdays like this, it be packed in there, so it automatically loud as hell as soon as you come up in there. So we're gonna start at the crib today, so I could say what's up, and then kind of work my way to the gym. So it's nice and quiet in my apartment, so there's nobody in here yelling, throwing weights around, so y'all can actually hear me. But we back. Y'all already know this is Arm Day Fit, Lil Young LA. What do you call this? Like a track jacket slash windbreaker material slash retro look. I love this jacket, by the way. It's just, the fit is perfect. Like, I usually just leave it a little bit on zip right here so you can kind of see the tank underneath. But yeah, Young LA, little jacket. This is actually a Gymshark tank. Y'all gonna see it at the gym when the pump cover come off. But this is actually a Gymshark tank. Real subtle. It's like a white beater kind of style. And there's no logo or brand on it except at the literally at the bottom tag. But you tuck that in anyway, so you don't really see it. Regular old baggy sweatpants, Nike socks, nothing crazy. But yeah, we about to head over to the gym. Arm day, like I said, so it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a quick day. Arm day usually my quickest day, so I'm excited because I have to do hella stuff when I come back to the crib. So I have so much to get done. So I'm not about to be spending my whole time there. So quick little arm day. I'm about to show you how the best arm day pump ever. Like my arm days go crazy because I have a dedicated arm day. I don't just do back and by or chest and try. I do bi, tries, and forearms in the same day, but it's literally just arm focused. So it's the best it's ever gonna get. So arm focused workout. Let's get it. I'm gonna show you how to pump when we get to the gym. But let's make our way downstairs to the car, and then see you when we get there. What's up, YouTube? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing today? I'm low-key doing a second intro because I don't know if I'm gonna use that first one I did at the crib. But if I don't use it, then I just gonna get this intro. But if I do use it, you're gonna get two intros. So we at the gym, made it to the gym before. I've been here for 30 minutes. I just got a area about a dumbbell so I can start my arm day. But it is what it is. You already know what time it is. The busiest time of the gym day. So do what I can. We're just chilling today. I'm ready. Feeling pretty relaxed, ready to go, ready to get that pump. First things first, I have dumbbell curls alternating, single arm, so 1-1-1. So try to get 10 on each arm per set, 3 sets, get the biceps nice and pumped, and then we're gonna get into the meat and potatoes of our arm workout, which is all the supersets, all the reverse curls, hammer curls, barbell curls, you name it. So let's knock out this first set. See where we go from there. Nothing too crazy. We got the 50s starting off and finishing off. That's my working weight. I don't warm up for bicep because just kind of get into it. But let's go. Tim. There we go. There we go. Those last couple ones were a little bit more sway at the head shoulder momentum, but it's all good. Got it done. Ooh, I already tell I'm a little weaker today because it's nearing the end of my week. Because actually, no, it's right in the middle of my week because my week starts on Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then today's Wednesday. So it's my 4th workout day of the week, and then I have 2 more, which is Thursday and Friday, and then I get my 1 day off from the gym. But we're halfway through the week, so that's a bright side on the 4th day now. But arms feel super pumped already just off the first set. So people wonder why I start with 50s for my for when I do dumbbell curls. It's just because like that's what my working weight is as of right now until I move up to like 55s or something. So I just start with 50s and I stay at 50s for the 3 sets. I don't really warm up with biceps. I'm not about to start curling 20s and 30s and then 40s and eventually get to 50s. I might as well just start at 50s and do 3 sets of that to failure, pretty much, which is usually like 10 reps for me per arm. So yeah, that's why. But I don't really overthink it. I don't think like you need to warm up for biceps. Because you have 2 bicep heads, and like as long as you're going nice and controlled, not really just throwing the weight around, you're controlling it. When you get hurt or snap something up is when you go from a stretch to a quick burst of like movement to try to get the weight up. That's usually when you're most prominent to get injured. But if you control it up, is like 0.005% chance you get hurt. But if you try to force it up with that quick jerking movement from a stretch position, that's when you get hurt. For example, like if you're benching and your pull is at the chest, the where you're gonna get hurt the most is when you try to force it back up off your chest without going nice and slow and controlled. When you at a good speed move it up from your chest, there's like 0% chance you get hurt, or like a very low percentage. I shouldn't say 0, but a very low percentage. But if you control it from that stretch position up until the squeezing position, or the what's that called? The contracted position, then you should be good. Just control the weight. Control the weight, you won't get hurt. You don't need to do 1,000 warm-up sets for biceps. My biggest days for warm-up, chest, and legs. You gotta warm up for those. And back. But for shoulders and arms, I don't warm up. So this is worse. It works for me, okay? So I just know what works for me. Everyone's probably different. If you feel like you need to warm up for arms, then go ahead and warm up. I have no issue with it. But for me, it doesn't really make sense. So it's enough yapping. Let's go into our second set, and then we'll continue on. I might want to do 2 more of these, or I feel like I could do 2 more of these. I usually do 2 more of these, but I just kind of play it by ear, however I'm feeling that day. But let's go. From those arms are done already. That's crazy. The pump I feel already from just those two sets are kind of just different. So let's do 1 more of those. That second one felt harder, but it didn't feel impossible. So I feel like I can knock out 1 more at a pretty reasonable strength and tempo. So, but yeah, for arms, I just jump right into it. I don't warm up. I don't overthink it. Just move some move. Arms supposed to be fun, bro. Just let's get those arms moving. Everyone wants big arms. Everyone does arm day or arms at some point during the week. So don't ever overthink it. And also, let's talk about my split real quick, because a lot of people seem to wonder why I do individual body parts. I don't do like back and buys or push pull legs or chest and try. I don't do like splits like that. I just kind of do a bro split. Not kind of, I do a bro split where I do one body part per day. I just focus on that body part and de-shore that body part, but I'm not like going all over the place, you feel me? So like if I have chest, I'm only doing chest that day. If I have arms, I'm only doing arms that day. And then arms is 3 parts: bicep, tricep, and forearm. Don't just do biceps on arm day, for me. Just like when I do legs, I don't just do quads, I do quads, hamstrings, and calves. I mean, do your whole leg. So it makes it easier for me to focus on a single body part and really mess it up. Because if you do back and bi, if you do back first, you're using your biceps for a lot of those back workouts. So by the time you get to the actual bicep workout, your arms are done. You don't have any energy to get to like failure or get to like a decent pump. So like split it up. And I have a busy schedule because I work a full-time job. I don't have time to do back and bi to do 2 body parts. I have time to do back, and another day I have time to do bis, but I can't do both in the same day. There's not enough time in the day, honestly. And so for me personally, a blow split just works for me. That's why I work out 6 days a week. And then because I have 5 body parts, which is chest, arms, legs, back, shoulders, I'm always gonna end up doing 2 body parts in a week, obviously like 5 days apart. So like if I do chest on Sunday, I'm gonna do chest again on Friday because that's 6 days, but only 5 body parts. So I end up having to do every week I have 2 body parts that I do twice that week. So it works out pretty good for me in that way. And that's another reason why I work out 6 days a week, because first I love working out, and 2, because I do a bro split. The more days, the more efficient I'm gonna be. If I only work out 3 days a week and I'm doing a bro split, I do chest, back, and arms, and then I have to wait a whole another 4 or 5 days to do the other 2 body parts. So you gotta fit it all in a week. If you're doing a bro split, you gotta do at least 5 days a week, minimum, if you're doing a bro split. So let's do our last set right here. And then we're going to superset. But let's get it though. From so that was our last set with those. Now we're getting into our first superset. Barbell reverse curl with the easy bar curl into a superset with the hammer curls. And like, I kind of like hacked the system with that superset because I can't even remember like if I learned that from somebody or I just started doing it. But like, so forearms work a lot of like, you know, your brachialis, your forearm. And then reverse curls works a little bit of your lower bicep and then like forearms as well. But then if you control the eccentric on hammer curls, they low key target your triceps as well, because you kind of I go a little bit further back, so I fully stretch out my arm when I do a hammer curl. I go nice and slow, and then stretch out. And then when I come up, I try to come up as high as I can and really stretch out that tricep. So I'm kind of getting like a bicep, tricep, and forearm workout in that little superset right there. And like the burn I get from that is insane. Like you gotta try that superset if you're ever doing arm day. Reverse curls into hammer curls, but really slow that eccentric down and feel that squeeze on your tricep when you come down, and then stretch it back up when you come up, and just the burn is insane. So I love that for arm day. I'm about to get into that. I just have to do two things: grab the dumbbells and then grab the barbells. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So we've acquired the items. It took us a couple minutes, but we got it. Slight change of plans. I usually do 35s for the hammer curls and 80s for the reverse curls. But the 80s were available, the 35s weren't. So I'm gonna do, hold up. Okay, the 35s became available, so I might go to 35s. But let's try something new. I'm gonna do the 40s today. So might as well try it. I usually do the 35s for the hammer curls, but I guess we're doing 40s today. I already grabbed them. Someone just put the 35s back, but that's too much work. So I'm just gonna do these, and hopefully it works out good for me. But let's get started. Get our first set going, and then kind of move on from there. I'm feeling a little ESTG right now for the vibes, for the song, maybe some Future, but let's see. Yeah. Okay. 10-second break, and we get into the hammer curls with the 40s. This is about to hurt. My first time doing these with 40s. I usually do 35s, like I said, but they were missing for a brief second, but someone put them back. Couple more seconds. Let's go. Ooh, okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but it still hurt like a bitch. So, I'm not mad at it. We got two more, just like that, and then it's been a fun start. So we go traditional barbell curls and just go crazy, dude. That's when we do shorter, but that's gonna be our last bicep workout, is the barbell curls. Just straight reps of failure. So that's when we really do shorter biceps, and then all we have left is forearms and triceps after that. So let's take a little breather right now, and we'll catch y'all in a couple seconds. We're going into our second set. Be right back, guys. So I wanted to tell you guys if some of y'all might be wondering, is like the reason if y'all might see me like on my phone a lot, it's because like I might have mentioned this in another video, so if you heard this already, I apologize. But I just want y'all to know that the reason I look at my phone is because like I could see the camera through my phone, so I could see y'all see me on the phone. So like I use my phone to stop and like start recording. So every time you see me looking at my phone, I'm most likely just looking to see if like the shot looks good, or if it's pointing at the right direction, or if like I'm zoomed in enough, or if I just want to start the shot or stop the shot. So Just to let y'all know, I'm not just on my phone with the scrolling. I literally, this is how I control the camera, so I don't have to keep walking up to it and pushing the button on the camera to stop it or to start it. I just literally do it from my phone, which is so clutch. But I just want to let you guys know that. But let's get into our second set. And then we have one more after that, and then we get into the bicep curls. Music though, we gotta put some motivators. I'm starting to lose energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Downside of being moisturized, my hands are mad slippery from the lotion, so the bar stuck is slipping from my hand. But we're recovering it. Just be working on our grip strength as well. But 5 more seconds, and we go into our hammer curls. I'm a little scared for this, but let's do it. Oh yeah, that was second set complete. Third one on the way though. I am gonna do 3. I'm always gonna do 3. Even when I don't feel like it, we're doing fucking 3. So take a little breather. Get into our last set. When I first came in here, this whole dumbbell area was just packed with people. It took me literally 15-20 minutes to get a bench. And that was not fun. I literally just sat somewhere and watched like a hawk. Watched like a bench got free. I just dove on it. No bullshit. I literally physically felt like I floated to that bench on some eagle, hawk, whatever. But I don't know. It's like I really want to get like a private gym membership just so I feel like my content is gonna get better. It's gonna be quieter. I'm gonna feel more liberties to record instead of having to be like a little bit more careful here because there's a lot of people. You can't just set your camera up anywhere. So I also have to be mindful of people. You can't just take up like machines and areas and just hog spaces. I try to be as small as I can. Try to minimize my footprint. So like I'm not in anybody's way and ruin people's workouts. That's like the last thing I want to do. Like I prioritize other people's workouts over my footage. So that's the one thing. So I am very mindful of that. But it does make it more difficult to have ideal content. So I'm about to see if there's anything like close by to me. The thing I like about the gym is like it's like 5 minutes from my crib, so like it's so easy to get here, especially after work when I'm tired. I don't want to drive far and have to drive back again far back home. So we'll see though. If there's anything close by within 10-15 minutes, I would love that, like a private gym, whereas not like a commercial type gym like Crunches. So I'm just gonna be on the lookout for it. And I find some other time though, but I'm willing to pay whatever extra just to have like that freedom to record and not really feel like I'm in people's way or I'm making people feel uncomfortable, you know? Just hey, you know, make everyone comfortable, everyone happy. But one more set. I'm gonna take another 30 seconds because that last one low-key killed me. And then we'll put away one of these dumbbells and start our barbell curls. We're gonna save one dumbbell for the one after that, which is forearm curls. This is gonna be our last exercise. I know y'all tired of seeing this bench already. I've been here this whole time. But most of my arm day is, I just need like the dumbbell area. So I usually just pick one bench, just camp there for a little bit. But I'm gonna hurry up and get out of here so I can see something a little different. I'm gonna get into Barbecues after this last set of superset. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I promise y'all it's gonna get better. This is not the best it's gonna get. But we're chilling now. We'll see you in a little bit. Let's get our first set going. Okay. That's more. I didn't even like it. We started off. And once I break a sweat, I feel pretty good, but for some reason, I couldn't even break a sweat in my pump session. So, it wasn't looking good for me. But we got it. We got it going now. So, let's do a couple more sets. Real quick though, like a minute break, so I don't want to let the pump die. And we're pretty much done with these. And I just do forearm curls, and we done. So, let's get one more good one in about 30 seconds. And then get right back into it. But see, as soon as I started that set and broke my first sweat, I started feeling good again. I don't know what it is, but I've been needing to break that first sweat for me to start feeling like I'm doing something for real. It's the weather. It's been like, it's so cold, bro. It's hard to get a pump when it's cold. I need the summer back. The summer, you do one set of anything, you got the craziest pump of your life. But it's been like 30 minutes and do another one. I feel pretty good though. We're getting pretty lean for being on a boat, honestly. Pretty lean. But I might do 4 sets of these actually. That first one didn't feel the greatest. I kind of want to make up for it. But let's get it. More. I'm not gonna lie, that hurt a lot, but not like a hurt, but like as in like a burn isn't insane. So got 2 more 2 more just like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 more. I mean, I don't know. But right now, I feel good enough to do 1 more for real. I did 10 reps my first one, 9 reps my second one. So I feel pretty good, or at least good enough to do 2 more, but really good enough to do 1 really good one. If that makes sense. I know that probably doesn't make sense, but it makes sense in my head. So bear with me. So let's take a couple seconds, get into this third one, and then I'll let y'all know how I feel about a fourth. But definitely 1 really good one for sure. But I'll be right back, guys. And go over. Actually, nah, we still got forearms over here, so never mind. Sumo. Oh yeah. Ooh. Most definitely. That was the end of that. I was gonna do a 4th one, but now we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So when you get the bench ready for the forearms, I might just show y'all 1 set of that, and then we'll go into our triceps over there. What time is it? It's already 8:46. My plan was to get out of here before 9:30. I think we could do it. Have 1 more exercise over here, forearms, and then 2 over there by the cables, and then we should be done. And then cardio. Obviously, we never skip cardio. So for forearm curls, I recommend for your elbow, like your mid-thigh area, kind of tuck your bicep into your side, your oblique. Have your forearm kind of like elevated where it's almost like 90 degrees parallel to the floor, like almost parallel to the floor, where it's like really as straight as possible. Don't just have it resting on your thigh right there where it's like sloping down. Have it up where it's parallel to the ground, almost identically. And then just kind of slowly lower your wrist, and then come up, slow and controlled, lower your wrist, come up, same, and just keep doing that until you reach failure where you can't do another perfect rep. And then from there, I incorporate a little bit of like cheat reps, where you do like just as many as you can until you burn out. And for me, that's usually like 5 or so. But I'll give you a little example in this first set. You guys kind of know what I'm talking about. But emphasis on forearm parallel to the floor, where it's like almost straight, and then slow that eccentric down. So when your wrist is all the way down like this, palm facing out, that's when your forearms are the most stretched out, and that's where the most muscle growth happens. And you just come up, slow on the way down, and then come up again. So simple as that. Nothing too crazy. These should be fairly quick. Pick a good song and get to moving. So like I said, take the dumbbell up, forearm 90 degrees, and then wrist down. And try to do as many good reps as you can, and cheat reps after that. Sorry if y'all couldn't hear me. I had my mic under my jacket for a second, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. That's 9 right there, I think. 10, 11, 12, 13. Cheers. I got 13 good reps. I was like 13 good reps and then like 5 or 6, or like 4 or 5 cheat reps. Let me move that real quick. Move the mic over to my jacket, so I put it back on, and then we go to the other arm. Put y'all right there. Let's go. Other arm. Forearm 9 degrees to the floor. Nice, slow, controlled. Two reps. Let's go. Whew. That's pretty much it. We're gonna do 2 more sets just like that, and we're done with forearms. Don't overcomplicate it. We already hit our forearms pretty good when we did reverse curls and hammer curls. That's already 2 exercises that hit your forearms. They're just kind of like supplementary in case we missed anything. Add another, a last one that's just kind of quick. So we're gonna knock out 2 more sets of these. I don't gotta see that because it's literally gonna look exactly the same as that, and then we're just gonna burn out. And then I see y'all over at the cable section. Hopefully there's one free, so we don't have to wait another 15 minutes. But who knows? But give me a second. See you on the cables. Be like magic. We have our first set of tricep pushdowns. I'm starting off with 70s. If it feels too light, we'll move up. My goal is 10 or more reps. Failure, obviously, and then we'll do overhead tricep extensions after this. So we have 3 sets of each. So 2 exercises, 3 sets each, and then let's see how these move. Two, 11. All right. Those, I got 13, so I'll take it, honestly, because I was expecting 10. So anything more than that was a W for me. So, nothing crazy. I don't overcomplicate things. People do all types of weird ass tricep movements. Like, I understand if you're trying to like spice it up, have a little variation, but you don't really need to. Especially like, if you're trying to get better at something, you have to do it the same thing for at least 4 or 5 months. And then maybe switch off, try something new, right? But only 2 tricep exercises you really need are pushdowns and overhead press. So like, obviously closed grip overhead press, where like you're charging your triceps and not your shoulder blades. Not overhead press, overhead extensions. So you know, like skull crushers, kind of, but you know, on the cable machine, so it's overhead press or overhead extension. You don't need to be doing all these weird ass tricep exercises, just trying to just make your tricep as huge as possible. Like, just keep it simple. I do 2 tricep workouts a week, which is on arm day. That's what you really need, honestly. Don't overcomplicate nothing, bro. It's not worth it. Just gonna make yourself hate it. It's gonna feel like a job to you. Just keep working out as if like you just love it. Like, always do stuff that you love. Don't do it just because like you have to. Do it because you want to. It's gonna pay off at the end. So don't overcomplicate anything. So we have 2 more sets right here. Same weight. I'm gonna keep it the same weight because that 13 reps felt really good. So if we could replicate that, I would love it. And then so 2 more sets. Our last one's gonna be a double drop set. You already know how I do. You know, the clip variation where you just take off 1 clip at a time until it gets lighter and lighter. Just do that 3 times or twice technically, but I call it a double drop set because after the first one's a failure, you drop it 2 more times, and then use that weight to failure as well. So I don't know if that's like a common thing, but it's just something I started doing. Any workouts I do, I always do a double drop set at the end, like at every 3rd set. And it's just really been working for me. Like I just been seeing nothing but gains with that. So, you know, it works for me. I'm gonna just keep doing it. So let's get into our 2nd set right here, and then we'll get busy. Some more. Whew. Oh yeah. Six. Mm. 10-second break. Take a 1 clip. We got 5 more. And then we're gonna do that again for the last set, or for the last drop set. So a few more seconds. I also give myself 10 seconds to really catch my breath, and then get right back into it. So, shoot it, bro. Shoot about 10 right there. Let's go. I need 5. 2. I got more. Oof, okay. Another 10 seconds. Took off the last clip. Now we got 5 more. And we'll get busy. See how I always say 5 minimum, but I could go over 5. I just can't go under 5. I feel like I had more in me, so I went to like 7 or 8. But 5 more seconds, we will go into our last drop set. And we switch the cables around for overhead extensions. Oof. Okay, so that was 8, definitely more than 5, but ideally where I want it to be. Just anything more than 5, I'm happy. So we're move the cables down to get ready for overhead extension. Putting the weight at 60 to my working weight. So 3 sets at 60. Sound like C-bump for a second there. That list peeing through. But 3 sets at 60, and then last set gonna be a drop set, obviously, which is the double drop set. Just like y'all seen, I'm not gonna show you this time because I already showed y'all with the push downs, but literally the same idea. So I'm gonna show you a couple sets of these, and then the next thing I'm gonna catch me is at the Stairmaster, or when I'm signing off. So up, guys? I know I'm super far away right now, but I just really like this shot. I feel like it's a cool angle right here. You probably can't even see me, but I could see the camera on my phone. Pretty cool. And it's a little hella wide, but I'm gonna do one set like this, and then I'm gonna zoom in for y'all to really get the real gravitas of my presence. Not chill. I'm really talking, but take a couple more seconds, and then get into this first set of overhead extensions. I really like this shot right here. Nice wide shot. I didn't even know my camera could be this wide, but I just put the camera mad far though. So it's not rocket science, but it is 9:16 right now, and I'm really trying to go home in 15 minutes. So we got to make these as fast as possible. So try to do 10 minutes here and then 5 minutes at a Stairmaster, and that should be exactly 30 minutes. I mean, exactly 15 minutes. I could leave at 9:30, if that makes sense. I'm trying to leave at, I'm trying to be home before like even 9:45. So I got stuff to do. It's already late, so I'm trying to stay here any longer than I have to. Let's put some fire music on and we get on about our day, because I already wasted enough time here. I literally wasted 20 minutes. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep saying it. That was really got me tight. No benches opened up for 20 minutes, bro. It was insane. There's like 7, 8 benches by the dumbbell machine. Not one was open. I finally got one like 15 minutes after being here. But it's all good. Things happen. Things happen. I gotta find some good music to play though. How about this? My last one was a fight for real. But about it done though, cause we ain't playing. The boy ain't but we ain't no bit type. I'm trying not to say curse words on this channel, even though I be saying it regardless. But obviously, I'm gonna try. Next time I'm gonna be successful, I'm gonna definitely try. But I have 2 more sets just like that. Second one, not just like that, but almost just like that, because we have the drop sets. But I'm gonna let y'all see one more set. The third one I'm gonna do in secret, which I already know what I'm gonna do, so it's not really a secret. But it's between me and you though, so don't tell nobody. But we got about a minute break now, crazy. Then we're gonna zoom in and do one more set, and then get up out of here. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little hungry. I ate right before I came to the gym, and I'm still hungry. I don't eat anything all day. Like, I go to work, I fast during work, not for religious reasons or for anything, literally just because I'm lazy and I don't want to pack food for lunch, and I don't want to buy stuff at work, and I don't want to eat at work, because then I feel like I get the itis once I eat, because if I eat on my break and go back to work, I'm falling asleep. I remember in high school, we used to eat lunch and then go right back to class and be just dozing off, like on some bullshit. That was me. So like, I can't eat and just go back to class. That's why I'm about to just start not eating when I get home from the gym and just get all my work done and then eat. Because when I eat, when I get home, the rest of my work, like anything I gotta do after that, be bullshit, because I be dozing off. The itis be hitting me quick. All my peoples, y'all know what the itis is. You get it on Thanksgiving. We eat hella food and you just pass out. That's what the itis is. You get it from food. It's a sleep itis. But yeah, I can't eat at work. I'm gonna just either fall asleep. I'm too lazy to bring food to work or pack it, or wake up extra early to pack it. I'd rather get the extra sleep rather than eat at work. So on my way to work, I just eat a big ass protein bar and then drink an Ensure protein shake. The one I showed you at my little grocery haul a couple days ago. And then I'm just looking at the time. And then I don't eat from like, I usually get to work at 7:50, so I don't eat from then until I get home from work, usually like around 5:30-ish. And then I eat and then come right to the gym after that. So like I don't eat for like 10 to like 12 hours. No food or water. So I kind of call it like a fast, but it's not really a fast. But I'm not doing it for fasting purposes, it's just 'cause I'm just fucking lazy. But it is what it is. But let me zoom y'all in real quick. So bear with me. Ah, perfect. So we're about to do our last set right here, and then call it quits. Yeah, well, last set for y'all, but second to last one for me. I'm not going to show that last one. So let's get it. Change our music real quick, and then we're gonna get active. That's how you do it. That's too crazy. So that's pretty much our own workout right there. I seen all the tips and tricks how I got these arms big as hell. So replicate that and let me know how y'all like it. One thing I want y'all to try for real is that superset I showed y'all with the reverse curls into the hammer curls. I've been trying to talk slower. I'm so sorry. I'm just so used to talking quick. But that's how my friends and everybody, just up here, that's how we talk. Talk pretty fast. So I've been trying to slow it down so y'all understand what I'm saying. Because I watch these videos back when I'm editing. And sometimes I'm like, what the fuck did I just say right there? And I just be like, fuck it, I can't fix it. But I'm gonna try to talk a little slower so y'all can really understand me, especially people that are not from like the northeast or whatever. We just kind of talk type fast over here. So I'm gonna chill out on that for a little bit, but next time you're gonna see me is at the cardio machine. So give me a second and we're gonna be right there. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for today's workout. I'm dead. I'm done. So we got arms done, biceps, triceps, forearms, and now cardio is done, out the way. Just remember, you gotta do your cardio every day. Even when you're bulking, maintaining, cutting, cardio never leaves. One, for just cardiovascular health, your heart, your lungs, everything, just for that upkeep, and also to keep the body fat down, even when you're bulking, so you never get too like fatty, in the sense of like you hold on to more fat tissue than you need to, or that you intend to. So throughout my whole bulk, I did cardio every single day, except leg day, obviously. Or except if it's like an emergency, if I'm running late for something, then obviously. But if I can, I'm doing cardio every single day, right? And right now I'm maintaining, but I'm still doing cardio. So like, don't ever get it messed up where like you feel like cardio is only for when you're cutting. Cardio is for year round. Just stay in shape. Like, do what you gotta do. Feel good. Make sure your body looks good. And that's it. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank y'all again. I'm trying to edit this up. I've been slacking low key on my editing. I'm like 3 days behind, but we're gonna get back on it. Tonight I plan to edit like 2 videos, so get that up for y'all. But I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.